as satisfying as a 2-hour clean is, I just personally don't have the luxury of fitting that into my schedule as a busy mom of 4 children. And so personally, I rely on small, quick, little wins that help keep my home tidier and cleaner habitually. So if you want some of my best quick wins to keep your house cleaner in less time, this video is for you. Okay, the first one is stop multitasking while you clean. We tend to think that multitasking is being really efficient, but it's actually not. It is better to just clean wholly and dedicated one thing for 10 minutes than to multitask clean for 30 minutes. This is because multitasking can be a productivity killer. Science calls it the switch cost effect. Every time you bounce between tasks, your brain lags and takes longer to refocus, up to 25 minutes. Oh, also, if you think I'm crazy by putting my stuff in my dishwasher by not rinsing it, you should check out my video about how to use your dishwasher better. I'll link it down below. Now, I'm not saying that you can't get quick, clean wins here and there, like washing the dishes while your water boils for dinner, or wiping down the counter while you brush your teeth in the morning. I love these quick wins. They're amazing for keeping your home tidy because they keep you in a state of cleaning as you go and not letting things pile up. And we're going to talk about obviously some of these other quick wins throughout this video. But what I'm referring to is, say you have a cleaning task at hand that you want to tidy the kids' playroom, or you want to pick up your bedroom. It is better to dedicate fully to that task at hand than to try to do it while texting a friend or checking your email. It's best when you can concentrate wholly on a task because it is faster and more efficient and less taxing on our brain. I love using timers. Set a 10-minute timer and then just work until it's done. The concrete time marker of start and end help prevent us from getting distracted or trying to multitask, and we can just work on the cleaning task at hand. You need to understand that perfectionism is going to stall your progress when it comes to cleaning. If you want quick wins, it can't be about perfection. Worrying about doing something perfectly is going to hang you up everywhere you go and prevent you from just getting something done. You don't have to fold your kids' clothes perfectly, just get them in the drawer. Toys don't need to be sorted by color, just get them in the bin that they go to. Your spices do not need to be organized alphabetically, just put them away so they're not on the counter. Well, there definitely can be a time and place for doing things to 100% to organizing your spices alphabetically in your day-to-day life. You just want to focus on getting it done. Okay, here's a perfect example for the waiting till do everything perfect. This is a hamper of clothes that needs to be donated. It's something that we want to do perfect because maybe we want to donate some, maybe we have a friend that we want to give some to, we want some to be hand-me-downs, and so we sort of get hung up on actually completing this task because we want to do it just right. I have some baby clothes, I have some clothes that my big kids have grown out of, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, I know somebody having a baby and I could give them these clothes.
We got new clothes from the donation bin. Look, Daddy, Todd is stupid and I'm with him.
And while I do donate some of my clothes to family and friends, and I do have bins downstairs for hand-me-downs to give my older kids' clothes to my younger kids' clothes, I don't let myself get hung up on it for too long. Once this hamper has sat here for a couple of weeks, if I haven't gotten to it, I will literally just bag it up and take it to the Goodwill and let it be off of my plate. In most of our day-to-day cleaning, we don't have time for perfection, and trying to do it is just going to slow us down and prevent us from ever getting finished. Remember that done is better than being done perfectly. Okay, stop leaving your clothes on the floor. Honestly, getting clothes into your hamper is such an easy win. I don't know what it is about just dropping clothes on the floor that makes us think it's any easier. Literally 3 seconds longer to put it in a hamper. I try making a rule with myself that clothes are not allowed on the floor. It's just like a really easy little mantra that will stick in your mind next time you go to drop your clothes somewhere that's not a hamper. Sometimes it's just that little mantra that is enough to remind us. If you need to, add hampers in places that you notice that clothes are often accumulating on the ground. If you have a place that dirty clothes are piling, just put a hamper there, and then you can easily get the clothes off the floor and into the hamper. Don't wear your shoes inside. Studies have shown that 90% of the dirt that's in our house comes from outside, most of that from our shoes. Personally, I'm not insanely strict about this rule in our house. I mean, I have 4 small kids, so no one is gonna declare that my floors are so clean you can eat off of them, but by having a general shoes off habit, it keeps my floors way cleaner with really minimal effort. My pro tip is have places by doors where you can easily stash shoes to make this way easier. And every few weeks, come here and sort of purge out shoes that you don't need anymore, because if you have too many shoes on the rack, then shoes are just gonna overflow onto the floor. Okay, next up, stop thinking that you need to do it all at once. So many of us can be guilty of falling into that trap of the all or nothing, right? If I can't clean all of the floors, then I might as well not clean any of them. But the truth is 10% is better then 0%. If I can do just the dining room, then at least the dining room floors are clean and I can get to the other ones another time. Even if you can only wipe one counter, clean one shelf, toss out one bag of trash, it adds up. I'm very loyal to my O-Cedar mop. This one to me is worth the hype. It is the one basic mop that I just continually come back to, even when I try out the other cool fancy cleaning gadget ones. Sometimes just doing it the old-fashioned way is the best way. Doubling back on the first one I talked about, which is multitasking, even setting a 5 or 10 minute alarm and getting what you can get done makes a difference. And by doing these little tidies throughout the day, you're adjusting some of your habits that we're talking about in this video and just making you more habitually clean. It's giving you little small wins throughout the day. You've got to let go of the idea that if you don't get something fully cleaned, you didn't clean it all. It's sort of like when people talk about exercising and they're like, even if you do only one lap, at least you did one more lap than you, what is it? How does the saying go? You did one more lap than the person who's sitting on the sofa. It's the same idea. Something is always still better than nothing. A quick break to tell you about the sponsor for today's video, which is Marie. They sent me a couple of their products that I've been testing for a while now. And what I love about their products is they are committed to making 100% cruelty-free beauty products, as well as having a commitment to clean ingredients that work with all skin tones and skin types. So the one product that I really have been loving lately is their glycolic acid exfoliating polish pads. They are easy to use pads, soft, non-abrasive, and just honestly so easy to wipe across my face before bed, making them very easy to fit into my skincare routine. What I love most and what a ton of reviewers rave about is the glow that these give your skin. The other day I was getting ready and I was like, wow, my skin has been looking really great lately. And I realized the only thing that I had changed in my routine was adding these pads at night. They are often compared with pricier glycolic pads, but at much more affordable price point. So they're made with glycolic acid, which helps to exfoliate and also helps to promote cell turnover. It also has lactic acid, which is not only exfoliating, but also super hydrating. It has salicylic acid, which dives deeper into your pores, witch hazel to tighten, and even vitamin E, which helps protect your skin. I will have a link where you can get these in the description box down below, as well as a coupon code that you can use to get a discount on your first one as well. You can check the description for all of that. Okay, the next one is make your bed in the morning. This is a very quick 2-minute task with a big impact. Not only is it something we do first thing that helps to set the tone for the day, but it gives you a quick win before your day even really starts. A made bed makes the whole room feel tidier, and it also discourages you from piling stuff on it later. It's one of those gateway habits too, like once the bed is made, you're more likely to tackle some other small messes in your bedroom. It just sort of makes you want to keep the room tidy. Okay, tend to your mail right when it comes in. Paper is such an easy thing to accumulate. It doesn't take up a lot of space, so in our mind, we think we can just tuck it somewhere. But taking 60 seconds when the mail comes in, recycle the items that need to, take actions on the ones that need it, and then organize the stuff that needs to be kept. It's so much easier to just take care of it right now when it comes to that sort of stuff, so it doesn't sit around. On a side note, does everybody else get as many catalogs as I do? Like catalogs for clothing stuff. One, I don't know how these people have found my information, but they have, and they send me catalogs for clothing. And I legitimately want to know in the comments, do you guys get catalogs for clothing and then go to the website and buy those clothes? Because never once have I gotten one of these catalogs for clothing and then go to the website and buy the clothes. Also, who remembers when the catalogs for clothing came with a sheet in the middle where you would like handwrite your order and like the item number and the color and the quantity, and you would send it in the mail to order your clothes. Those are the good old days. Okay, next up, when you get in the house, take the few extra seconds it takes to take your coat, your bag, your purse, your shoes, and just quickly put them away where they go instead of just piling them by the door. This seems like a really big thing, but it can add up really fast. It not only makes your space look more cluttered, but then things aren't where they belong and you can't find your keys in the morning. Again, it's such a quick, easy win with a big impact. Build a habit of hanging coats, putting shoes on the rack, and stashing bags in their spots right away. And if you don't have a spot for this, create one. Get creative. I made a spot inside of an old IKEA cabinet at our old house for all of this stuff. I also have ensured in our house that the kids have low hanging hooks that they can easily access to hang their own things to get them involved in this habit. Okay, next habit is to finish your loads of laundry all the way. I feel like a lot of us can be really good about getting them from the washer to the dryer, but then that final step of completing the task of washing them takes us a little longer. So make it a habit to close the loop and finish the laundry. I have a whole video on the different methods for getting laundry done that I'll link down below, but in general, just try not to let it pile up. Can you fold some of the stuff right as it's coming out of the laundry? What if you just put that load away really quick right now? If you took 10 minutes before bed to put it away now, won't you feel so much better in the morning that you did that? Try to force yourself into the habit of closing the loop. Empty your dishwasher in the morning. When your dishwasher is full, even of clean dishes, there's nowhere for the dishes in the sink to go. Cue a big sink pileup of dirty dishes all day long. By emptying the dishwasher first thing in the morning, it sets you up for a whole day of smoother cleanup. You have somewhere for your dirty dishes to go. Later in the day, like that busy dinner time rush, you can get to work quicker because you don't have a task of unloading the dishwasher in front of you. If you've been watching my videos for any period of time, you have heard me talk about the rule of doing something now that later you will thank you for. This is a perfect example. Later you will thank you for emptying the dishwasher in the morning. Trust me. Wipe your bathroom counters while you brush your teeth. Cluttered counters instantly make a bathroom look messier and feel dirtier, so here's my best trick. Make a habit of wiping down the counter every time you brush your teeth. In order to wipe the counter, you're gonna have to clear the product, so it forces you to tidy as part of your daily routine. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope that at least one of these tips is a quick little win that you can add into your life to keep life, I guess, life cleaner and your home cleaner in less time, because isn't that what we all want? I think we do. I think I need another cup of coffee. I'll see you all in my next video.